Welcome to Daily Conversations. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yep, today is 26th of November and the time now is 6:16 a.m. And our topic today is about holidays. And do you wish there were more or fewer holidays in your countries? So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yep, here we go. Yeah, Eric, in Singapore, how many holidays are there?
Mm, if I'm not wrong, I think it's 12 to 14.
12 to 14.
I'm
Yep.
not sure. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, actually in Malaysia's yeah, I checked the calendar online and it
Mm.
seems like for Malaysia and for the state of Johor, we have around 22 holidays.
Mm.
Yep, so it's a lot. Yeah, and then for the next year we have around 20 holidays.
Mm.
Yep, for the Johor state. Yeah, but if we add up all the holidays, it seems like it is not for it is not really for employees, right? For
Why?
employees, maybe uh because in my father's company, for public holidays, we only need to give employee if I didn't get it wrong, is 12 days or around 12 days.
Yeah. Mm.
Yep. So for some holidays, we actually um, still work as usual.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah. How about in Singapore?
Okay. Just now I checked to the MOM website
Mm,
for 2020.
yep.
The holiday is 11 days, but because this year we have the polling day,
Oh,
so we have to exclude because not every year have the polling.
okay.
I mean have the election. Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, election. So 11 days.
So
Oh,
yeah, so 11 days minus 1 day is 10 days.
Hmm. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so just now you say when Singapore mm, have the problem that mm, employee no no need to follow the public holiday and ask the employee to work. Is
Yep.
it?
Yep.
So yeah, there's no this kind of problem.
Oh, so yeah, it seems like in Singapore, the public holidays is fixed, right? It's for the whole
Yeah.
country,
Mm,
no exemption.
uh, uh, but uh, but the company can do uh two things. Mm,
Okay.
mm, the the company can replace another leave day. I mean, uh, that because for example some retail industry,
Yep.
mm, you can't you can't let your employee take leave on holiday because holiday is the most profitable day.
Yep.
Mm. So in order to cope with the demand,
Mm.
the company will ask you to work on the holiday on the public
Mm.
holiday,
Yep.
and company will replace another leave day, another
Oh,
holiday.
I see.
Mm, mm.
Yep. So
Okay, and this is the first time, and
okay.
the second time, actually, uh, the company don't want you to mm, don't want you to take leave. Mm. But
Mm.
the company give you mm, give you the OT.
Oh,
mm.
oh, the overtime hours, right?
Yeah, yeah. The company give you the OT payment.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I think this the company have these two type. Have these two type. If if the company really really don't want employee to to skip the holiday, to skip the public
Mm,
holiday.
yeah, yeah. So what is the rate in Singapore about the overtime?
Mm. Okay. The rate uh the overtime rate for the public holiday is actually one day. I mean times one.
Oh,
Okay.
so it's double, right?
Yeah. Actually, it's double.
Oh,
Because mm, uh okay. Okay, for example, if you work overtime, I mean, like like the after office hours,
yep.
mm, in weekday, okay,
Okay.
then the company need to pay you um times 1.5.
Yep.
Mm. And if you work in the, let's say in Sunday, okay, you
Mm,
work in a Sunday, and if Sunday is not your working days,
mm.
because some people their work days is for on Sunday.
Oh, yep.
So mm, if uh if you overtime, if you uh if you do overtime on Sunday,
Mm,
and the company need to pay you double, which is times two.
okay.
Okay.
Mm,
Mm. And actually those times two times 1.5,
yeah.
mm, it means that the company need to pay you. Okay, for example, the 1.5, okay,
Mm,
the company pay you another 1.5 rate, which is not means the company pay you another 0.5 rate. So because mm, uh okay, because the salary is fixed, right?
mm,
For example, it's 2,000. Okay, it's
yep.
2,000, and if times two, the hours, the hours, the hours, the OT hours that double. Okay, means
Yep.
the company actually pay you three times. You get what I mean?
Oh, I see. So you mean that the salary is fixed, and
Yeah.
if the employees have to work on public holidays, the companies need to pay additional uh two times, right?
No. Uh, for Sunday, for Sunday is two times.
Oh, for Sundays.
Uh, uh, overtime after office hours in weekdays is 1.5, but on public holiday is just additional one time,
Oh.
because because the company already pay you the salary on that day.
Hmm.
So if you work on that day, so the company compensate you another day salary.
Oh, I see. Hmm.
Mm.
Yep. So is the employee uh uh has the choice to come, or it is compulsory?
Yeah, most of the time it's like this because employee, you, uh, you, you don't have, um, you don't have the right to choice, to choose.
Yep.
So how about in Malaysia?
In Malaysia, I think yeah, I have never worked on Sundays. Yep, but in my previous job, I once worked as a promoter, and during public holidays like Chinese New Year's, we actually get 3 times of the wages at that particular day.
Mm, yeah.
Yep.
Mm,
Yeah, so it seems like it is calculated as an individual days,
mm,
and yeah, it is calculated 3 times for that particular days.
mm.
Yep.
So the company pay you the additional 2 times, right?
Um, yeah, you can say so.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm.
Yeah.
So would you prefer more holiday or or less holiday?
Um, for currently, I prefer less holidays
Why?
for my current job because sometimes holidays actually uh affect my work because uh supposedly we have 4 lessons in a
Mm,
month.
mm,
Yeah, and then if there is a public holidays fall on our lesson, I mean,
mm,
if one of our lessons fall on public holidays, so I
mm.
have to find another days to replace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a very difficult work because everybody is free during that particular day, and you have to choose another day. It is not easy.
Mm.
Yeah, so you can say that I hate public holidays.
Because you need to rearrange the timetable.
Yep, yep. Yeah. So how about you?
mm, yeah, I prefer more holiday.
Oh.
mm.
Yeah, so you if you can choose, do you want the holidays like stick together with weekends or like on Wednesday? Which do you prefer?
I prefer to take holiday. Uh, okay. Mm, actually, I'm clearing my annual leave. Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
how
So
many days left?
so my annual leave total have my total annual leave have 7 days in this year,
Mm-mm.
and I have used up. Mm, I have used 2 days. Mm,
Oh.
so still left 5 days. Mm,
Oh, wow,
and
good.
yesterday, mm, and I take one annual leave on yesterday.
Oh.
So
Mm.
actually, I more prefer to 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 take leave on the weekend on the especially on the middle of week sorry, I miss on the middle of weekdays. Mm.
Oh, yep, like Tuesday or Wednesday, right?
Mm.
Mm. Yep, so 4 more days.
Mm.
And how about
No,
Chinese
it's
New
five
Year's?
more.
Oh, five
Yeah,
more.
it's yeah.
Also, you
Mm.
already deducted
Yeah,
the
sure.
leave that you take yesterday.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Yeah, so how about Chinese New Year's? How many days uh which is off work?
2 days. Yeah,
Oh.
Singapore is 2 days.
Yeah, is there any additional days which your company would like to make it a off work day?
No. Yeah, the whole Singapore is like this. And uh, I think you heard this before.
Mm.
Mm, people who work in Singapore cannot really enjoy the Chinese New Year. Yeah, because they only have 2 days, 2 days public holidays.
Yep.
So if they come, if you have any relative, they come to JB,
Yep.
And they have to go back very early.
Oh, yep. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard before. They say they have to
mm,
work.
yeah. But actually, they can release their annual leave. But I
Mm.
don't want to do this.
Yep.
Mm,
Yep.
And for me, Chinese New Year is mm, I don't know. I think mm, yeah. I won't clear my annual leave for Chinese New Year.
Mm.
Because what you do on Chinese, what you do in Chinese New Year is it's quite lame. Yeah,
Mm.
uh, it's quite boring.
Mm. Yeah, maybe
Mm,
you don't have to go back to your hometown, right?
mm, mm,
Mm. Yep. Yep. Actually, yeah, I'm quite lucky. I don't have to go back hometown at the very far places.
mm,
Yeah, some of them have to have to uh have to be in the highway,
mm,
stuck in the highway for
yeah.
a few hours.
mm,
Mm. And then not only to go there and then also the time they return.
mm,
Yep, they have to stuck again in the traffic.
mm. Yeah. So maybe Singaporean don't have this kind of problem.
Yep.
Mm. Because they can take MRT.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep. So for your work nature, um, um, uh, what is the day, or I say, what is the time uh, people like to clear their annual leave, both in Malaysia and Singapore?
Mm. Okay. In accounting firm,
Yep,
okay, and normally they will take leave after the peak period.
peak period. So is after March?
Mm. Okay. Mm. It depends. For example, mm, for my last company,
Yep.
because the company is specializing on Singapore account. Okay.
Mm.
So we had to submit the GST per quarter.
Mm.
So for example, we need to submit January to March GST
Mm.
on before April. Yeah, before end of April.
Yep.
So uh, April is our peak period. Mm.
Oh.
Because April you need to do the January to March account, right?
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Mm.
So after April is May. Yeah. So if they want to clear leave, yeah, they'll clear in May or June.
Oh.
Mm. So and okay, April, May, June, GST account you need to finish before July.
Mm.
So July is a peak period. Yeah.
Yep.
So we will clear our leave on August. Mm.
Oh.
In this sequence. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And you can do your calculation by your own. Mm.
Mm. Yep. Yep.
And for the but because most of the company accounting period is January to December.
Yep.
And we need to file and we need to do the annual report, or we say the compilation. Compilation means the unaudited report and also like the tax.
Yep.
Yeah, we call it the compilation. And most of the company accounting period is January to December.
Yep.
And you need to complete the compilation before July. Okay. So before July, so even though even though the April is the peak period of GST submission and May don't need to do anything, but still need to do the compilation.
Oh.
Because there are many companies you need to do.
Yep.
So if you say the period that we can free to take the leave, okay, it's actually like the September and also in September and also in November.
Oh.
These 2 months, my boss, my boss will do the traveling.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
He'll go travel. I mean, one of my boss. Maybe he like travel. So he go traveling.
Yep.
And this is for accounting firm accounting firm which doing the Singapore account. And for Malaysia account, this is also quite different. And audit firm also quite different. So they are not they don't have a fixed period. Because you can think you have to do the account, so you can do the tax or you do the account, you do the audit.
Yep.
So after you finish the account, the accountant can go take the leave. Yeah, but audit cannot, because this is just the start of the work of audit.
Yep.
So after the auditor finish all the audit thing, so the auditor can take leave. Yeah, but the tax agent, the tax department receive the account. They need to do the taxation.
Oh.
Audit based on the audit report. So their peak period is not the same.
It's like a sequence, right? One after another.
And if you really want to look at their peak period, you can check their deadline. Yeah, you can check their deadline. The month of the deadline normally is the peak period.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's all.
Yep. Yeah, okay. So anything you want to add in for the topic today? Me neither.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Certainly,
Oh, okay.
remember one thing. Mm. And this is the concept I learned from the Li Xiaolai,
Oh,
one of
okay.
my favorite writer.
Mm.
And he say, public holiday is like the public holiday is those holiday which um, which um, governed by the statutory law. And if the
Mm.
company or if the employer don't follow the law,
Yep.
they'll get they'll get punishment. For example, like the fine, or going to jail,
Mm.
or going to jail. Mm,
Mm. Yep.
mm, but this holiday is not used to control the employee. This law is control the employer. Mm.
Mm.
And uh, as a as an employee, you can choose to continue to work. You can continue to choose to work, and you also can choose not to work. It depends on you. Mm,
Mm. Yep.
mm, but maybe you not work for the company, you work for yourself. Mm. And many people, they just take a rest. They just take a rest on this holiday.
Yep.
And do nothing. But actually, you can choose to do something because the holiday, it's not the government asks you to leave, asks you to rest. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, the government have no choice, have no right to ask the employee to rest on that day. You can do whatever thing you want to do.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the concept. Yeah, this is his concept.
Mm.
Okay. So, do you have anything want to add in?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's all for our today conversation. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we made, please also comment to let us know because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.